Hello to all my beautiful people. Happy Saturday afternoon. Hope you are doing well. Um, yeah, I've been running ragged like I do every day. Between uh, prepping, obviously, and my husband having sinusitis and taking care of him, in addition to taking care of our furry babies, which we had to put one down Thursday afternoon. And I think I'm just numb because we already knew we had to do this. No, she was not sick. Um, if any of you remember Brownie was pretty much our fiercest warrior. Uh, she was 6.5 years old. Um, and since we got Dozer Part 2, Dozer 2.0 is what we call him. But since we got Dozer, and he's actually gotten bigger, and she went into heat. Now, I'm thinking this was the catalyst that started it all. Although she had been aggressive towards Lady before we even got the first Dozer. Not as much, but she had been the aggressor a few times. Um, Having Dozer and having him getting to be almost 6 months old, and she was very protective of him, and the fact that she had just been in heat a couple weeks before, she started getting severely aggressive, to the point where Lady has scars. I don't know if they'll ever fully heal. When I say heal, I mean it's not like they're bleeding or pussing or anything like that, but she does have scars, as did Brownie, but not as many. And the only option was to put her down. Okay, so getting that out the way. Um, I have had a dear friend of mine, hey Vetta, ask me my opinion on October 4th. Now, there are so many videos out there talking about this and that and what might happen and what won't happen and nothing's going to happen. Oh no, something will happen. Okay, my opinion only. Okay. Um, Y'all know, if you know me, then you know me. I do believe in Bible prophecy. I have been, for lack of a better term, obsessed with end times since I was 8 when I accepted Christ. I do believe this is all leading to that. No, I am not setting a date. No, I am not saying Christ is coming back on October 4th. He's not, simply because we said we think he is. Okay, so I'm not setting a date. Um, I do think it's leading to something. I've heard the theory of everyone that took the vaccine is going to, the signal is going to activate the nanoparticles that were injected in people that took the vaccine. Let's put it this way. If you have watched any of the videos on, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Here's a Tip or Here's the Tip. I have to look it up. And when I find it, I will put it in the description below. Chances are, I actually heard about it from MD Creekmore. It will turn your stomach, especially if you are a believer, but even if you're not a believer and you just have morals, it will make you sick to your stomach. Is it possible? I say yes, but is this what's going to happen? I honestly don't know. But everything, like I said in a previous video, everything is like birth pangs, like it's accelerating to the point that most of us cannot keep up with everything that is going on in the world right now. I just learned yesterday that Russia is doing a similar test the day before, October 3rd, which technically I think it would be our October 4th because I think they're on the same timeline, or at least most of them in Russia are on the same timeline as Australia, and I think Australia is like 17 hours ahead of us. I only know this because I traveled there. That was it. So there's a lot of countries. I've heard Israel, France, I think Spain is doing it, Germany, I want to say Poland, but I'm not sure. Just you can probably Google it and see who's all the countries that are running a test that day or somewhere around that date. I just think they're getting ready. I think just like I feel like the American government is bringing out the whole alien thing, like, oh yes, there are aliens and all that stuff, simply because they don't have a time either, but they figure the way things are ramping up, that the rapture is so soon, that that's their excuse. That's their scapegoat. Oh, aliens just teleported, certain individuals with certain brain waves and all this. I honestly believe that's what they're going to do. Pray to God I'm not here to figure out what they say, because I don't care by then. But there's so much confusion and people don't know what to think, and people are like, oh, I'm going to turn my phone off. When you turn it back on, it's going to pick up the signal, right? Yeah, that's not going to do you any good. Honestly, especially as a prepper, all I can say is ride it out. We have money in the bank. I'm going to be honest with you. We pulled some cash out, but it's not a substantial amount, simply because by the time, if something, not if, but when they switch to a digital currency or what have you, your cash ain't gonna be that good anyway, so why are you holding on to it? That makes no sense to me. I'm just saying. I mean, there are some people that still will accept it, but if no one is accepting cash, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of paying somebody cash if they can't use it in regular society? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take the majority of that money and go buy beans, bullets, and Bibles to hand out to people as far as the Bibles go, not the bullets. Maybe the beans too. But yeah, that's just my honest opinion. I'm trying not to make a long video, but yeah, that I just feel like that's it. But anyway, yeah. You guys, if you have any questions, I will respond down below, and take care. God bless. See you next time. Bye.